Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and today I gotta make a video I really wish I didn't have to make, but I need your help. An entire community needs your help as they are about to be locked out of Hearthstone forever. There's so much cool stuff going on in the Hearthstone world right now. We have the new expansion coming out, the brand new class, the Death Knights. There's been a lot of just great stuff. The events going on, Hallow's End, free packs to a bunch of people. There's been a lot of goodwill in the Hearthstone world, but to me, it just feels really hollow, feels really empty when an entire community is not gonna be able to partake in any of this. And for no other reason than Blizzard is just not going to pursue a certain technology, and I'll just get right into it. Guidedev made this post. He creates accessibility software for the blind community that allows them to play Hearthstone. They've been able to play Hearthstone for the past year, which was not possible without this technology, and he's the one who's done it by himself alongside the help of certain people at Blizzard. A particular shout out to Celestalon, who's been incredible supporting and helping the blind community through all of this. He's done his damnedest, I can assure you, to try and help them as much as he can, as well as Alkali Lake, the community manager, who again is just fighting so hard, doing all they can, but they need the help from the Blizzard higher ups, and it's just not happening. So yes, Guidedev, we actually covered this a couple of months ago. I made a video about the entire community has lost access to Hearthstone overnight, what happened, and basically he went on vacation, and as he's the only one that can do this right now, they were locked out. Basically every major patch, they have to rework the software to allow players to be able to use the game modes, to be able to play a ladder, I think Battlegrounds as well, through this software, but it has to be manually updated, and it's done by Guidedev, again, with help from people like Celestalon and Alkali, and they've been given early access and all that, but there's no one at Blizzard right now who is employed to actually work on this. Blizzard does not pay anybody for accessibility or anything like that, and now Guidedev has made this post. We'll link this below if you want to take a look, but he said, "Hello everyone, Guidedev here. After a year and a half of Hearthstone access, I'm sad to announce the version 24.6 will be the last major version of Hearthstone I'll be able to support. I'm hoping to release 24.6 later today," so that's the most recent patch of Hallow's End, all that stuff going on right now, so you'll still be able to play for a little longer. However, once the next major patch lands, I will no longer be updating Hearthstone access to work with the newer version. I'm not entirely sure on when that'll be, but I'm assuming it'll happen on a Tuesday between now and December 6th, as that's the planned release date for the new expansion. I know a lot of players will be sad to hear this. Please know that I am sad too, and that I do not make this decision lightly. I deeply appreciate the community built around Hearthstone access, and I hope you've enjoyed playing this game over the past 15 months as much as I've enjoyed watching everyone play it. This was the first time I worked on anything accessibility wise, and I truly love the process. Watching someone play and interact with a blind accessible interface you've just designed for the first time as a sighted developer is immensely rewarding. I really hope Hearthstone access serves as an example of even complex, chaotic games such as Battlegrounds can be made blind accessible and fun for many years to come. Having said that, carrying Hearthstone access on my back all this time has become increasingly difficult, and the time has come for me to take a step back. I really hate to be doing this, but the last few months have been extremely busy, and I've been seriously struggling to keep up with everything. Hearthstone access has been suffering with this as well, as I simply don't have as much time as I once had to devote to it. With all the recent and upcoming changes, it's gotten to a point where I think Hearthstone access is just getting worse with every patch, while Hearthstone itself is getting better. This was never the intention, and I'm really not happy with it. I'll see if I can write a proper retrospective at some point. For now, I just want to give everyone a heads up, as I know a lot of players depend on me updating Hearthstone access in order to play the game, and I don't want people pre-purchasing content for the new expansion if they don't have any other means of accessing it. Thanks for all the support. And yeah, this has happened, and there are players that already have pre-ordered. I have blind players in my community, in my Discord, asking me what they should do. Alkali said they can request refunds at accessibility@blizzard.com through that email. But at the end of the day, this whole accessibility was able to be done by one individual through a voluntary basis, and I'm more than sure he'd be happy to share his process and his information. There are no plans for Blizzard to actually overtake this and add accessibility themselves to Hearthstone. Super Blindman, a very prolific blind content creator, said, "Oh, how I hope this would never happen. I know how foolish that is, but I did hope. I cannot begin to express how much I will miss play Hearthstone." And he was also another person that pre-ordered and now has to try and get a refund because he will not be able to play. Because again, Blizzard is not stepping up. They are not putting resources at all to help support the blind community to continue to play, despite the fact that technology is there. And other content creators have noticed this. Other people in the community, Slissa quote tweeted Guidedev's post saying Guidedev is not an employee of Blizzard, but made this game way more accessible to blind players out of the kindness of his heart. He can't keep it up anymore, so hopefully Blizzard steps up. Many players will no longer be able to play Hearthstone and have already pre-purchased bundles. Tyler, a prolific Battlegrounds content creator, said, "I never knew there was a blind Hearthstone community until now. It's really sad that these people won't be able to play anymore, and I wonder what we could do to keep it going. If money is the issue, I'd love to donate crowdfund for this." Thoughts? So again, it's really what should be happening is Blizzard should be stepping up and putting the resources into the game to have accessibility. The technology is there. Guidedev has set the blueprint, and it would be such an absolute disaster and tragedy to leave that to just go away. It was just this week that arguably the biggest game of the year, God of War Ragnarok, came out and was reviewed with an early access review copy by Super Blindman. It has great accessibility to allow them to play a game like God of War Ragnarok. Accessibility is becoming more and more common in video games, and why would you not want to have everybody able to play that can play? This has even hit the front page of the Hearthstone subreddit with Hearthstone Access. Won't get any more updates. The Hearthstone Access mod for blind people has been discontinued. Call to action for Blizzard, and even a YouTube video put together by multiple members of the blind community, basically just asking, pleading for Hearthstone to be accessible. It will not be able to play, and it's a game we all love. We all want to enjoy. The technology is there. The means are there. It's up to Blizzard to step up. So I need your help. I need you to share this video. I need you to do everything you can to let people hear this story. I have linked below a petition that has been begun. I don't know if it can do anything, but it's a petition the community has started to try and ask for Hearthstone. In particular, the executive producer at Hearthstone, Nathan Lyons-Smith, to get accessibility into Hearthstone, get people on staff to get it in there. I've signed just now, and I'm trying to share this with as many people as possible. Put this out there. Get the attention of Blizzard that this is important. Hearthstone should be a game for everybody, and the means are there. Blizzard just needs to step up and put it into the game. Please, Blizzard, get accessibility as a mainstay feature of Hearthstone. And everybody, do what you can. Please share this video. And again, a huge thank you to Guidedev for all the work you have done in bringing the community to our game. I've met so many incredible people because of you, as well as a big thank you to Celestalon and Alkali Lake for all the work you have done. I know you guys want this in the game, and you are fighting, and we're just trying our best to help you all out. No ending catchphrase. I'm just hopeful that the community will get what they deserve.